Living in the city, boy, oh boy. Next door neighbor got high, some gunshots. Then he ran down the gangway, ripped up the neighbor's house, broke 3 windows. Unbelievable. Okay, we want to do what here? We want this and this. We're going to tissue this up here. I need to get out of this. Close, 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 down, exit, and go where all, come on, I don't want that. And I'll be with you in a second here. I'm trying to figure this out. My channel. Okay, 5 watching already. Okay, we're back. Okay. What a pain in the ass. Okay, let's do it this way. So you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. All right. This end here it's sanded where the hinge clips are, but I added these after it was tissued, so which is not a problem. I'll just take a piece of tissue here. Slop some dope on it. I think we'll do it a little different. Okay, where'd it go? It's over there. Yeah, I don't know what that guy's problem was. Supposedly he's high on something. He was in the cop car beating. Ridiculous. I know him. Come on now, lay out there. little dirt on it for my hands. Oh well. It'll be fine. Reason I'm showing you this is it's just showing you how easy silk span and dope is to repair. It's absolutely the simplest method to do anything. Rub it in real good. By the time we do the other one, and come back and cut the tissue. Let's see, which is what? That is the upside. Of course. Yeah, I just wish you could hit it more than once. Yeah. Okay, I got this all sanded out flat. You can't feel it, but you can see it. And if I don't tissue this, what'll happen is it'll come back in the summertime. The grain. And for the amount of weight I'm adding, which is nothing, it's best just to do it now. Let's see. Well, it don't matter. The sad thing about that, it should be out of jail tomorrow. Come on. In all actuality, this airplane's finishing out pretty quick. Of course, I've put a lot of hours in it that you guys don't know about. Sanding. And they're still going at it out there. I'm gonna have to cut that off. Well, cut it off so I don't have to deal with it. I get it to lay down right. Which way did that fold? Under or over? If it's over, no big deal. Yeah, over. There we go. Good thing I was home for that. Okay, that's one. I get a piece of 180. $70 ounces. Better not be. This won't be ready to sand until tomorrow. We'll get 3 coats on it. I'll cut that. It'll be too hard to sand right now. Let's sand it after it's dry. There we go. Pretty easy. Pretty easy stuff. Doesn't take any advanced skills. Everybody can do what I do. All you gotta want to do is have the desire to do it. Okay. Guess I better tilt it up a little bit. If you look around this place, as soon as I get, see, I'm just now getting moved back in here after being gone for 6 years. I got to clean everything up. As soon as I get it kind of straightened up, I'm going to rip up the carpet and put down some tile like I did in there. Paint the walls, so on and so forth. I'll give you a tour of all the airplanes that are hanging around here. Actually, what I need to do is one summer day, take them down my back walk and set them all out the back walk like Billy did, man, in his museum. There's 15 of them here. Can you imagine the amount of time that's spent to build 15 of these airplanes? Hang on a second.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're still on there.
What's up?
No, I was just gonna say, he won't be out tonight. He had a big old chunk of wood in the back of his head. Gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah.
So he won't be over there screwing around. Plus, I got him for the damage next door too.
Yeah. So somebody hit him with something?
They said there's a big piece of wood in the back of his head.
Yeah.
That's why he was yelling for help, but when he's high like that, you never know.
They must have done it with that thing in the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Got your fingerprints on it now.
Yeah, well, they didn't ask for it, so.
All right.
Okay. All I have to do is show my hands and get my front.
Oh, well. Looking pretty good, pretty slick. Got up around these areas real good. I better get a fresh piece. Like I say, these areas here, this is probably the 40th time I've sanded around here. And the bad thing is when I hit it with white, I'll be doing it again. Very rarely see in an airplane that the paint lays down that you don't have to go back and doctor some spot up. Some spot you missed. So, once again, what am I doing? Sanding. But it's oh so worth it. And then just think, after it's sanded out, I'll buff it, sand it and buff it. Or, after it's painted, I'll sand it and buff it 2 or 3 more times the whole airplane. Because we're just down to 600 now. We'll be down to 5,000 come the end. Let's hit it with a little bit of this primer I got left and see what it looks like. I got a couple more splitzes in this can left over just for these areas here. Yeah, it looks pretty good. See, there's a spot. I guess I'll get the camera in here close and show you. This one is good. This side is good. This side has a little tiny, what looks to be like a pinhole right there. And you don't want to use aqua green on that because it'll bubble. So you got to prime and sand and prime and sand and prime and sand until that spot disappears. I mean, it's the size of the head of a pin, not even the head of a pin. But the problem is, if you don't get that out before you paint, it looks gnarly. I hate it. This side's ready. This side, the whole thing is molded together. This side here, a couple more sand outs and that'll be gone. Oh, God. Yeah, it'll be a couple more sand outs. We're almost to the point of abandonment, though. We're getting real close. I don't think I can get it much closer. Now the wings, the nice thing about this, these have already been sanded with 600. You can tell. I mean, and they don't have any shiny spots on them. I'll hit these with white, and then sand them again, and all them imperfections will go away. And the open base, there's not much you can do. You don't want to never put any primer in the open base because you can't sand it out, and you're carrying around extra weight for nothing. You know, we never use primer now, but I just so happen to have those cans of new, the old stuff. So I decided, well, what the hell? It's only a little bit of a penalty on the fuselage. Hey, John. Yeah, strange days, you bet. The blood moon is out. They're on drugs. Yep, I got a message. Yeah, you're welcome, Charles. Okay. So we got 18 walkers in here. Tomorrow's the day we're going to shoot the white on it. So, like I say, I didn't figure you guys would want to see me. I sanded for hours. The same thing over and over and over again. Got one little spot there yet. When you paint these things, if you did your job right, the whole airplane looks like it's plastic, molded out of one piece of plastic. Because I've had people say to me, people who don't fly control line, they don't know any better. What's that airplane made out of? Wood? Paper? No way, it's plastic. No. Because dope is basically plastic. Pretty close. No. There we go. It's coming. Oh, got a spot here. Got to get. I think I hit that with acryl though. If you do a really good, yep, that's what it does. It looks just like, hey, new name for your plane, carborundum. I think there's a message in there, but I don't know what it is. We'll aqua green that spot. Oh yeah, it's gotta have to hit that again. Yeah, that's no good. Okay, gotta have a little acro. Use this stuff very sparingly. Yeah. I put on about that much, half of that much. What happens is you waste more than you buy a big tube and you leave more of it. It dries so damn fast. That'll be ready to sand in a heartbeat here. Okay. How long have we been on here? 31 minutes. I don't know if I can squeeze an hour out of this or not. Probably not. I had a little spot right here I superfilled. I had a little spot right there I superfilled. The inside of the cowl, which nobody will see except for me. But the thing is, I know it's there. So put another coat of paint on these here. Pretty crude. But we won't have any grain show through there. Okay, so that's that. I've been looking at this thing to figure out how I'm going to tape it. Hey, Craig. No, not yet. I will, though. I got my hinges in. What did I do with them? Nope. Well, I had a bag of hinges. Let's see here. Got to be here somewhere. Yep. Nope, that's shit. Well, I don't know where they are, but trust me, I got a bag of hinges in. 200. That'll do 13 airplanes. So that should, I don't know whether I got enough life left in me to build 13 more. More. I wonder how long that. At least I got probably 13 left in me. That's only 13 years. I build one a year is 13 years. But you never know. Okay. I guess because I'm kind of at a stopping point, waiting on stuff to dry. This has got to dry. I mean, that'll look real good when it's smoothed in, Z-epoxy and filled. Yep, that works good. That worked pretty good. Sand that flat. But I'll have all those details done before tomorrow morning. So we can start painting. I still got to pull them pins out of them hinges. Got to figure out how I'm going to terminate those. Damn, I lost one of my aluminum screws. Shit. Oh, found it. Can't get these no more. More unobtainium stuff. 440 aluminum screws. Used to be able to get them from micro fasteners, but they don't have them no more. You know, I see guys drill their cases out for 632. But 256 would hold a Super Tiger or a PA in. I forget what the tensile strength is on them, but way more than enough. We got a good cowl line, so that's good. It'll look like an ink line when it's done. I showed you guys how to do that. Let's see here. Just dry enough, maybe. Maybe. Not like it coming back. Don't dare put acryl in there. Well, if you want to see the paint job, come back tomorrow and we'll get the white on it. I'll be probably drawing up a few templates for how I want to do this. White, green, red, orange, yellow with black checkerboards on the leading edge. And gold leaf lettering. I don't know what color we're going to do the canopy. There's not going to be any blue on it, so we'll probably do it in blue. I got some metallic blue here. Got to have colors. One more. It's going to take one more sand out. Just about gone. Because I damn sure don't want Jim Lynch to go, hey, what are you going to do about that? Right, Jim? That'll never happen again. Hey, what are you going to do about that? Don't worry about it. I got it. At least this time. You guys got to know Jim. He is him and Charlie Reeves are super builders, and they were good appearance point judges. I didn't think so the first time when that one got, when that airplane there got judged in 06 by Jim. I think I got 16 points. And if you look at this, it's not a 16-point airplane. It's 18 or so. And I go, hey, what's the story? What's the deal? We didn't finish the bottom as good as the top. And he's right. I didn't put as much paint on the bottom as I did the top. So now they're finished equal. So what are you going to do? Allen Brickhouse, somehow Jim got a motor from Allen Brickhouse, and Allen Brickhouse and Jim, we were all we flew together. I had sold the motor out of that airplane, and I couldn't get another motor for it, so Allen Brickhouse supplied the engine. We're going to put it back together and fly it again. It's got an 8 3/4 inch nose and a 17-inch tail. So you got to know this airplane is super light. It's 57 ounces, 66-inch wingspan. That's one of the reasons why I don't like it, because it's too hard to transport. And that was definitely my fault. That is a Thunderbolt wing that's in that. And the Thunderbolt has 2-inch tips for 62. And the 2-inch tip didn't look right, so I made mine the 4-inch tip. Yeah, 4-inch tips on each side. 66 inches. Too big. Mistake. Bob Giske, when he came to Booter, he really liked the way it flew because it turned and locked. Well, I let Bob Lampione fly it too, and he liked it. He just didn't like the looks of the guppy on the end of the string. Yes, indeed. You know what? I made 3 trips to Lowe's today. I got to go back tomorrow. I got to buy a gallon of crap cleaner. Shoot. Yeah. You know, you got to think, all these names I'm mentioning, Lampione, Bob Whiteley, even Bob Hunt even. Bob Hunt's flown my airplanes before, my other Thunderbolt. those guys I always looked up to as like Jack Sheeks. You know, Jack was my hero when I was a kid because he built so many damn airplanes. And the problem is, we're losing those guys about one a month. If you got any way that you can sit down and talk to any of those guys that I wouldn't say heroes, but you know that you looked up to as a flyer when you were younger, I would definitely do it. Because they ain't gonna be around forever. I need to put a little motor oil in this brush and let it go back the way it was. I kind of ruined it. It's a $30 brush. Yeah. Close up. Close up of what? Is that close enough? It's hard to do. I don't know if the camera will focus or not. Yeah. Kind of hard for me to do with this stick camera. Oh, they'll look fine when they're done. They look. You just got to work them. You got to keep sanding and working and splitzing and whatever it takes. Got a spot here I don't like. Right there. I don't know how to explain it except for takes this right here. Yeah, I got quite a bit of experience doing this, but anybody can do this. Anybody, if you follow my easy steps. I've done it. You know, I see guys do shit the hard way. That's why I wear that shirt. No, you're right. We'll do it the dumbest way possible because it's easier for you. I do it the easiest way possible. And there's absolutely no getting away from this. Unless you want to put spray shine on it. And the airplane will be heavy. If you're going to do a dope finish, this is it right here. And the longer you stand next to this thing and do something with it besides look at it, the better your airplane will look. I could sand down to 800. This is already a step up from what I used to do. I used to only sand down to 320 before I put the paint on it. But then I had some heavy duty sanding at the end to do. So John's got me. Ooh, almost screwed up. Oh, I grabbed the wrong paper towel. It didn't hurt it though. Had thinner on that. Thank God it was only moist. It wasn't sopping. Yeah, I felt it drag and go, oh no. Yeah, I think we'll be ready to paint by noon tomorrow. I would say. If I stay up till 1 or 2 o'clock sanding. Uh-oh, I see a dinker in there. It ain't coming. Fortunately, it's a light piece of balsa wood. Little dust. Ain't getting that out. Ain't getting that out. Got a hole right there. Hole right there. Don't have no holes on the top, so that's good. And what I mean by a hole, you can look at this and see that it's shiny. That's low, but that's not too bad right there. There's not much I can do about this. Where I pulled it down, let me see here. These will be fine. That's a patch repair. Getting pretty critical of what I'm looking at. I mean, it'll look fine, but on the next one, I'll try not to do that. You always, or I always look at my work and go, wow, I kind of missed that. I wish I would have done this. Next one, just keep in mind on the next one. All right, well, I guess that's going to be it for this evening. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the videos, and we'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.